Hey y'all, I just wanted to make a quick video because I'm doing some experimenting in the kitchen, trying to figure out what I can eat and trying to play with stuff so I kind of can get a feel for, what I can and cannot do, and of course what tastes good. So today I ate very light throughout the day, and I was kind of hustling bustling throughout the day, trying to drink as much water as I can, spring water. So then for dinner, I really wanted to make sure that I had enough protein and nutrients because I went to the gym earlier, so I wanted to make sure that I am recovering in my body. I might have went a little too ham and got a little too excited because that meal was really delicious. So I played around with a couple recipes that I found on Pinterest, YouTube. Ty's Conscious Kitchen is a really good one I like for the Dr. Sebi approved recipes. So what I did was an alkaline vegan mac and cheese. So it's like a fake mac and cheese with approved ingredients. It's actually pretty good. It's creamy like mac and cheese, not exactly tasting like cheese, but the creamy consistency makes it nice and hearty and delicious. So I had my Kumut spirals pasta that I went ahead and boiled on up, and then I went ahead and made my own alkaline approved butter, which was pretty simple. I just took coconut oil and grapeseed oil and a little bit of sea salt water and mix that on up. Then you freeze it to kind of speed up the process, put it in the fridge, becomes butter. Not too bad either. And you can put your own herbs and spices in there too, so I thought that was pretty cool. And then separately, I made my own walnut milk in the blender. So I just did a really simple recipe and did some spring water and walnuts and blended those up really finely. So just really, really simple. And then with that, I mixed a whole butternut squash, which I had cut up with help into cubes and boiled, made sure everything was peeled as far as the external, and then took that and blended that up with the walnut milk that I made. So while I had that going, I came back to my beautiful noodles, and I got them nice and juicy with my new butter, and then I took my seasoning. So very simple with the seasoning that is in the guidelines, and really it doesn't take much to provide some flavor. So I had a little bit of basil, the Himalayan pink sea salt. I like this because this is like the #1 alkaline food there is, so I like to use this. Onion powder. I like it spicy, so I had to put a little cayenne pepper in there for a kick, and then a little bit of sage, and it made a really good flavor to the noodles. And even the buttered noodles were actually really fantastic alone with those flavors and that butter, so pretty good. But then of course your girl went ahead and got that mock cheese sauce with the butternut squash and went ahead and mixed that in there. And voila, you have your mock mac and cheese. And let me tell you, I smashed. It was so good. So good. And I think to go the extra step, Brazil nuts act as a mock cheese too. So you can shave those grated Parmesan on top to be extra fancy. But I was hungry, so I was not going that far. And plus I have a little leftover of my Brazil nut cheese in the fridge with my walnut meat. So I got a couple goodies that will last me for a couple days before I do the whole smoothie thing. I wanted to test out a couple recipes first because I want to, know about that life. kind of dip and divulge and kind of check it out. So, and I had gotten all, you know, all my food ingredients in the mail, so I wanted to play, you know, so I had to at least test out a couple recipes before I go on this smoothie cleanse, y'all. So that's what I got. It's pretty good. So if you're doing the alkaline thing or want to test it out, try it out, or even just for fun, it's pretty good. All natural, healthy ingredients. So I recommend, I approve. All right.